Alright, here we are with Lugdunum again, episode 1 redone. That's right, you might notice I'm starting out from scratch, and the reason is, well, let's just put it this way. What you really don't want to do, ever, is make a city, think you connected everything up, and then go away from your computer. Because if you do, well, they might start rioting, because you might have forgotten to connect up the places for them to work, they might all have unemployment, and they might all burn your city to the ground while you're getting something to eat. Good deal! Saving is also a bad idea at that point, like, I can fix... No, you can't, you moron. Anyway, suffice to say, redoing this episode. As you can see, we're taking a different approach, so I don't want you seeing the exact same thing all over again. In the last episode, you might remember that I did mention that this is pretty much how you were supposed to start out your city. You were supposed to, build here and expand. I figure, you know what, might as well show that too. Never fear, though, I am going to do a style similar to what I did earlier. For my extra population. But yeah, I decided that for now I want to create this kind of an area. What they intend you to do. And yeah, for that, it's just try to get your supply lines up and running. And you can see here we have a nice little relay race of granaries. One of them is blocking my bridge, so they have to go through it, drop their stuff off. And then from there, they relay it to this one. This set of tier that you see here. And if all goes well, hopefully, you have 2 granaries that are nice and full. So you can feed a population that's, wherever. And I figure they do want you to build in here. That's why they give you this nice, large open area. So I'm doing a little bit of a planning out here of what I want to build. There's to be my main little downtown Romany area. The best as it were. I think that's 16 housing blocks that I've put in there. I don't recall the exact number. I think it's 16. And it went by entirely too fast for me to see. So, give them water, now that they theoretically may have food, I don't know. I'm creating a closed loop system to make sure that all my agents, and I'm thinking about doing this in SimCity too to see if it works there as well. But yeah, closed loop system to make sure that all my agents are in fact going where I want them to. I have a nice little gatehouse here to ensure they don't go past it. I don't usually like using gatehouses. I hate using gatehouses. So detest it. But hey, whatever, it works, right? So let's just show you the gatehouse system. Nice closed loop gatehouse. Got a market there that should go feed everyone. I have it in the bottom left because I do intend to put more people here later. Much later. You will see. Make sure everyone has, what is it called? Engineering? Yeah, engineering posts, whatever. Don't need prefectures in this map, interestingly enough, because you can't burn anything down. I mean, it's not a desert map. There's really no chance of fire, from what I remember. So, yeah. Nothing there at all. But you can see it is moving along nicely. They are coming on in. 1 granary's for wheat, 1's for meat. One thing about building this way, so many especially, I have to make certain that, yeah, this screen here, gotta keep an eye on how many people I have. And, at the start it's kind of hard to get people fed, as 2 granaries have to be filled before these 2 granaries get touched. But it's okay because the other granaries aren't really, they're not really going to get emptied out, so. As it bleeds over to these, we start getting food. As we get food, they start moving up. Wow, I flipped my angle there. Not sure why I did that, but alright, whatever. Oh, there we go. That's better. And as you can see, roads don't connect. That's all agent control. All of that's agent control. It inspired me to do a little experiment in SimCity. Not sure if it'll work. Probably won't, because if it's not connected to the mayor's house, it won't work at all. but I think I got an idea for SimCity. I don't know. Maybe it'll work, maybe it won't. Neptune can't hurt us, so I don't care about him. Mercury can hurt us, and I did not mean to ignore him. That was my bad completely. Spamming some gardens here, making sure they build on up. I've got some trade coming along here, my weapons. Warehouse plopping down, so I have place to store said weapons, because we have already gone into debt once, and our money is falling. Oh my god, we're like 1,200. Make sure it doesn't burn down, or collapse. And now this was great. Look at this. I'm down to 400 denarii. Oh my god. It fell so low. 200. There we go. It dropped to 100 right before the first merchants came in. Did that get planned out awesomely or what? If I built anything more, I would have gone into debt twice and Caesar would have been pissed. That guy back there doesn't have water for some reason. It's kind of weird. Oh, I probably should have put a fountain behind that doctor's office. But yeah, for my industry, doctor's office so they don't get sick, give them some water. I'll be putting them up later. Don't worry. These guys aren't going to be Slumville or anything. But alright, we've got 2 mines operational. We've got 3 workshops making factories. Lol. Making weapons for our export. Time to put in some clay, and we're going to be needing a lot more than that, trust me. But it should do for now. Stupid little rock in the way, just to, like, screw you up. It's kind of annoying. There you go. And with those 3 clay pits, we should have enough for 6 places for pottery. There's 3, 4, 5. And just for the moment, nice engineering post. Make sure it doesn't burn down, or collapse rather. Place to store pottery right as close to the market as I can. That way the market lady doesn't have to like trample all over the place in order to get there. You know, I really do enjoy this game. I really do. I have to say that I have been liking it. Putting in actor colonies, figure it's time to try to get these guys up now that they have pottery. So we're going to put down 2 sources of entertainment. Give them a bathhouse. And they should pop on up. There they go for 1. Still have a need for workers, so come on. Come on. As soon as they get pottery, match will happen. Come on. Oh. Stopped by the Emperor and his constant demand for crap. But all I gotta do is put stockpiling on, and we're good. Come on. Go up. Pottery, there we are. Pottery's in our warehouses. Oh, and school. Forgot the school. There we go. Insta change. And have that not accept anymore. And there we go. And they're going up to whatever those are. Casas, I think? Villa? No, not villas. I don't know what they are. So, casas. There we go. Complaining about detrimental effects. So I put on some plaza spams. They gave me look up to large casas. And, yeah, now they need more entertainment. So, this is stupid. I thought I put in the wrong thing, because this suddenly told me, I need I must have not built it, even though I'm staring straight at it and I deleted it. Herp derp derp derp. And instantly they are now. Once you get the hang of this game, it's kind of a lot of fun. You can like design weirdo things. Our grain is running kind of low, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. For you, it looks like it's been running only a few minutes, but this is sped up 300%, so you have to figure at least 30 minutes have gone by now, where I've just stared at the fluctuations, and we are holding pretty steady. We have just enough food to cover this, so we're fine. Now we have 3 warehouses. Essentially what we're going to do, 1 warehouse for essentially, our exports. Then we've got pottery, furniture, and oil that we're going to be needing, and eventually wine, but I don't have that warehouse down yet. And that's just to get buildings up better and better and better. But it looks like a really, really nice neighborhood, doesn't it? Doesn't that look like a really cool neighborhood? And it's amazing you get like 1,000 people like right over there. But you can get so much more than that. I mean, I can't, because you can see by the level of my granaries that I can't handle twice my population here. It just wouldn't take. So, yeah. And occasionally you get some odd bits like this guy. That guy ran out of food for some reason. Maybe too much for the granaries. Or maybe the market lady was going somewhere I didn't want her to. I don't think it is, and you can see me staring at it. Like, am I actually okay here? Are these insulates gonna hold? Or did I do something stupid? But yeah, everything seems to be okay. Everything's okay. So, yep, here we go, trying to put up these guys who are graciously making certain that our industry is operational. I don't want them being, you know, all crappy, so I'm giving them access to markets. They get their own market. They get their own temple. These guys are awesome. I love these guys. I am completely doting on them. They get their own freaking theater. How awesome is that? How cool would it be if someone just built you a theater? These people should be so frickin' happy. And as you can see here, we're getting an army together. Why are we getting an army? Because we have to wage war on the wolves. Those of you who know this game know that I kind of cheated last time and encircled the wolves with stuff to keep them from moving around and eating my population. But I haven't done this time. I have not had access to wolves. They have not had access to me because I don't have a thing over there, but that's changing. We are venturing over to the native lands, and in the native lands, there be wolves here. As soon as I find them. Where are the wolves? There they are. As such, we're going to stupidly walk right into them, and we're totally going to get our frickin' butts kicked. I was on 100% speed. The wolves moved. I moved directly into them. If I'm ranged, then only a few pull at a time, and it's fine. But this way, oh my god, I got almost everybody killed. My entire army just died to a pack of wolves. So we're academy training them, getting the morale back up, letting its speed easily go by. And they're poor, come on, quite poor, below average. Come on, come on, a little bit more, above average, there we go. We're ready for combat again. See, this will go better, this will go better. See, we pulled a few at a time, they die, a few more come, they die, a few more come, and we don't lose everyone. See? Don't need the barracks for the academy, so we get rid of them. Easy peasy. But you know what this means? It's time to go back and do what I did previously. And build in that other section. 'Cause that's a lot of farmland. I mean, I don't know if they wanted you to do this, but it's cool. I love the look of these like cliffside houses when they're finally nicely developed. It looks like a really, really nice area. So similar to last time, make sure that the road's on the edge. I'm trying to do a closed loop system here as well, because the last thing you want to do is start getting people trying to push food carts all the way across the map. That's just not good. So, thinking about what I'm going to do here. Getting some water for my peoples. This area really sucks though. I mean, there's not much area here. If you're not careful, you'll block off the way to the the way to Rome, and then they just arbitrarily blow up all your crap to make way for it. That's not good. There we go. Get them a road. Connect everything on up. Make sure everyone's got water, which not everyone does. Later on you'll see that I've missed something still. That's kind of funny. I'm going to use the same trick to put people on the low ground and give them food from the high ground. Just chuck things in through their windows. But that's okay. That is completely fine. Anyway, you'll see this area built up more in the next episode. I can't believe I messed up the previous one. Oh well. This one's better.